Hi, I'm Liam Mitchell. I teach in the Cultural Studies program. I'm also the chair of that department at the time being. And you'll also find me if you're taking courses in media studies. I teach courses like Media and Society, the second year core course, and Game Studies at the third year, which is a personal favorite, and sometimes some fourth year stuff too. Studying culture is really fun because culture is really fun. It's something that we're always producing and always engaged with, and something that we do. And here we could be talking about highfalutin culture like art galleries and ballets, but in my case, I'm much more interested in pop culture, low culture, things like video games and television and music, right? Popular music. I think a lot of those things can give us these hidden clues to how the world ends up being structured and how those issues of justice and so on play out. So that's why I like to study the subject. I like Trent a lot for a bunch of different reasons. One of them is that I live downtown and I work at Trail College, and I really value the proximity to downtown Peterborough. It's not like a thriving metropolis or anything, but it's kind of, for me, just the right size. You know, it's not overwhelmingly big, but there are cultural things going on. I get to know students in my classes, but I also get to know them outside when they're volunteering for Trent Radio, which is downtown, or when they're working for the Arthur. That's another part of Trent that's really great, is it's really easy to get involved in a number of different institutions here that are outside of the classroom. And I think a lot of students in media studies and cultural studies find really good value in those kinds of extracurricular activities. Tons of theater stuff going on, tons of music. Peterborough's great for that. I think the thing that I spend most of my time doing is playing games. I have an active D&D game, and I spend a lot of time playing single-player computer games, sometimes in Switch. But right now I have about 1,100 hours in Slay the Spire, which is a deck-building roguelike game. I don't think it's politically profound or interesting, it's just a really good game. And so yeah, your profs, they play games, they're people too. Put your energies towards really interesting extracurricular stuff. Pay attention to what your classmates are doing, do some stuff outside of the context of the classroom. Just get engaged in Trent and in Peterborough, generally speaking, or in Durham or Oshawa, wherever you happen to be.